welcome to my live. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. I just wanted to see how that worked. It didn't work exactly where I wanted to go. And it's a beat produced by me. So, productions by a lady. You know, I kind of dabble in that, a little bit. Not much, just enough. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, 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 a lovely day. I know. Shout out to my friends in Cali. My heart goes out to you guys for your winter weather. Apparently in Georgia we done got your weather, so we'll do a tradesies very soon. Trust and believe, because in Georgia we have different climates. We have different seasons in one day. Okay, you wake up in the morning, it's winter. You go to lunch, it's spring. You go home, it's summer, and then you go to bed at night, and it's fall. So I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying warm. My heart goes out to you guys. Some people may be able to survive the winter climate. I don't know. I can't tell you how y'all work. I just know y'all like making fun of us being stuck in traffic. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, I hope everybody is safe and warm and dry and in better conditions than they were. You know, we're going through unexplained situations. It is 73 degrees today. It is 73 degrees. So let's get things popping. Let's get things started. Let's start it with the fuckery. Y'all better leave China alone before they unleash the dragon. And I would play Unleash the Dragon, the beginning of the Cisco song, Unleash the Dragon, the Dragon, the Dragon, the Dragon. But I don't want Cisco to sue me. So, we're not yet monetized yet. I think I'm like 300 away. I'm 300 views away from being monetized. But I'm not monetized yet. So let's talk about this. We still over here want to pick a fight with a dragon. Okay. It says, according to the report from the WSJ, the U.S. Energy Department has concluded with low confidence. Girl, that's a low confidence for me. That COVID-19 pandemic was most likely caused by a laboratory leak in China. However, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan made it clear that it is not a definitive answer on the virus origin. It definitely came out of lab. It's not natural. It's not a natural thing. Okay. It was created in a lab. The Department of Energy continues to support the thorough, careful, and objective work of our intelligent professionals in investigating the origins of COVID-19, as the president directed a spokesperson tell at CNN in a statement. China, oh China. I know y'all like, well, you're a communist, you're this, you're that. I'm not. But it's like you can only buy US bullshit for so long. You understand what I'm saying? I'm objective, okay? Even as an American, I know how American works and understand the reason I know is because I'm black and I know how they have treated my people for centuries. So I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like we're the good guys. Okay, China, you ain't innocent neither. Shit. Nobody's innocent. Everybody's doing underbelly stuff to their people in their country. So this is a low confidence, and this is like a basically a throw in the dark. Okay, this is saying we think it came from a lab in China, but we really don't know. So why are you announcing something that you have no confidence in knowing if it's true or not? Help me help you. Before you announce things like this, Do a thorough investigation if it's true or not. Okay? It did come from somebody's lab. We just don't know who lab it came from. That's a better answer than it happened in China. But y'all want to hear. You know, it's the same thing with the balloons. I don't believe the balloons came from China. I'm not a China sympathist. I'm just a realist. Okay, let's go. Oh, well, I don't want to hear a stinking mouth yet. Um, sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you like watching things like you all for supporting your black people in America. Okay. But I woke up to this morning. Let me show you some of the stuff I woke up to this morning. And we ain't gonna be too dark today. We're gonna have some lights in here too. I woke up to this morning, okay? I feel bad for the dog because he has to deal with this overtop personality every day. Granted, I don't think she like this. This is just camera balls. So everybody in the comment section talk about some dog ran away because she over the top and he's sick of me. No, trust and believe she's a loving and caring dog woman, okay? That dog look like he is well taken care of. He's sitting up there in his little winter sweater. So she decided to buy the dog a Cuban link necklace, okay? She told us how broke we was because we couldn't afford the real ones. I'm okay with my fake ones because I have a fake rap name and everything to go with my fake Cuban links. Here it goes.
You got a Cuban for their
Hold on.
birthday. Because I know y'all's didn't. I know y'all broke. I know you broke. I know you pinch your pennies. Come here so I can put it on. Let's go. Come here, Joe. Come on.
Cute
Let's
little
put the
dog.
Cuban on. Come on, boo. You look good in your little Burton Ernie shirt. Ow! They see me rolling. They hate it. Patrolling. They trying to catch JoJo riding.
No, like what the hell? The dog's like, what is going on? Why is she screaming? Why is this happening to me? Don't you have kids to do this to? You don't do this to me. You know you don't talk to me like that.
Joe.
You said that dog for a long time. That's an old dog, poor dog. He probably already can't heal.
You like a Burton Ernie? Oh, hi. Hi, thank you. Okay. If you got a Cuban for their birthday.
Not in the end, you showed your real voice with the dog. I woke up to that this morning, okay? I looked at my phone and this lady was sitting up there screaming. She wasn't screaming, she was singing to the dog. Girl, why are we so over the top? Why are we like this? the dog, the dog, like, I don't know what's going on, but you need to calm down, ma'am. Like,
Because I know y'all's didn't. I know y'all broke. I know you
you know that's a purse chain. She know good and well it's a purse chain.
broke. I know you pinch your pennies. Come here so I can put it on. Let's go. Come here, Joe. Come on. Let's put the Cuban on. Come on, boo. You look good in your little Burton Ernie shirt. Ow! They see me rolling. They hate it. Patrolling. They trying to catch JoJo riding.
And also, somebody needs to hire her to do commercials. I know she's going to get a job for this. This is commercial. This is commercial material. It's just like, what's his name? Who did that thing? with the patty pies, and he ended up getting singing jobs. Hire her. She can sing. She can do some ghost vocal work. She can do commercials. All right. She can be hired. Hire her. Give her a job because y'all over here promoting these non-singing asses. This lady can sing. Her voice needs to be in the next 5-10 commercials I see on YouTube, on Instagram, on the TV. I need to see her. Right? Hire this lady for a doggy commercial, something like that. Something like, I don't know. Okay, here we go. So Tommy got ass beat last night. It's not funny because I think if Tommy was sober, she would beat Natalie ass. No, it's no doubt. I believe Tommy has hands. Okay, Tommy will fight men, so I'm a firm believer Tommy can fight. But she was on an off day. Either she was high, she was drunk, or sleepy. She one of them, but she did get her ass beat. But she still looked good. She still looked pretty though. So here's what she had to say. What happened during the fight?
Happened to Chris Brown. What is your take on what happened that night?
Well, she told me they had a sexual relationship, and that now she had fucked his brother to get back at him, and then now she's fucking his security, and for her being married and shit like that, I just really think we shouldn't have been there. I think it was the devil doing his work. There was so much going on, so much fucking going on. But apart from that,
Whole thing that happened.
I don't know where she came from. She done put a whole rumor on Natalie. She just came out there and said that Natalie was sitting over here sleeping with Chris Brown brother and his security, and she married, so she don't know how that works. Let's say this though. Let's say this, okay? Let's be objective, okay? Because y'all, everybody like, what is going on? What is Tommy saying? What's popping up? All stuff like that. I done move all that stuff to next week. My little schedule thingy. Anyway, but y'all remember, I forgot who it was that came out and said that. I forgot who came out and said that. I don't know if it was Winter. So Winter, I'm not saying it's you. I don't know who said it, but somebody was saying that Natalie was going around sleeping with different people, even though she was a married woman, that she was going around and sleeping with different people, like sleeping with people to get to Dubai, sleeping with people to do this, sleeping with people to do that. And it's well known that Natalie is connected to the entertainment industry. Okay. When she was on her season of Bad Girls Club, she had what his name? His real name is Marcus, but what is his name on Moesha? Little Moesha's daddy. I mean Little Moesha brother. And she had him on the show, and they said she was sleeping with him, and so it's been said that she has slept with Chris Brown. She's been messing with Chris Brown. So it's not too far fetched what Tommy is saying. You know? So yeah. But I'm mad y'all all went over there to Europe to cut the black food.
Whole thing that happened.
We all went all the way over there to show out. Okay. Oh my God. It's like my past keeps coming up. I'm going to say this. Okay, I'm going to post this because this happened in Atlanta. Clearly, this happened in Atlanta. I want to talk about this because everything from my high school senior year is coming back up, and all these similarities to cases that happened when I was in high school are coming up. And I was thinking about straying my podcast to my hometown and some of the things that are happening in my hometown. my grandmother, she she gave me she sent me a text message. And in the text message, she basically said she gonna be mad I call her grandma, one. But two, she sent me a message of this couple, and she said the lady, not a young, she wasn't a young lady. She said the lady, the husband um took her life, and then the police took his life. So I'm starting to think that there are some situations that happen in my hometown that I need to do more research on, because it's getting weird around me. My podcast been talking about the entertainment industry. My podcast been talking about other cases that has nothing to do with my hometown. But the last case I did was about Breonna Greer, and that happened in my state. So I'm about to turn my podcast into where I'm gonna focus on things that are in the Metro Atlanta, Georgia areas and Georgia cases. I'm going to be talking about those cases because they don't really make the national news like they're supposed to. Because there's some weird stuff that is happening here. So, this case right here remind me of something that happened when I was in high school. I had a classmate that was 15 years old, and she was at this 19-year-old young man's house. And basically, long story short, they heard a gunshot go off. The 19-year-old young man left, and the 15-year-old died. So I'll talk about this case later, but I'm taking a break from my podcast. So there's going to be a lot of stuff still stuck on here because I have to get to it. And like I said, we're not going to be dark today. We're going to stay away from being dark. We're going to try to stay away from being dark. Okay. It's emotionally exhausting when you talk about dark stuff all the damn time. Okay. Don't want to talk about this guy being racist. Okay. Yeah. This is a little negative. I don't know who the hell this dude is, but this is a little negative. So I don't know what happened. It's reverse racism.
I'm Black American, yep. Black American. Well, yeah. Yep. Get it all. Yep. 1,200 on the jacket. Yeah. Another 1,000 on the belt. This is crazy. Another 1,000 on the belt. Get the jeans. Yeah. My race, the highest race in the world. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul George, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Allen. What do you got in your race? Name one person in your race I look up to.
I'm multiracial, so.
You ain't shit. You're genetically engineered, genetically modified, genetically mutated race then, right?
Probably.
I know. You don't
What the hell? Okay.
even know what you are. See, I'm pure Black American. This is my country. I'm in my native country. I'm in my homeland. Yeah. I'm not displaced. I'm not a migrant. I'm not an expat. I don't have a diversity visa. I don't have a tourist visa. I don't have a
period.
Work employment visa. I don't have a college visa. I didn't have to get deracinated from my own country. I'm in my own country.
Deracinated?
Yep. Yeah, I know you don't know what that word is.
I don't know that word.
I know you don't. You don't know any astronomical, prodigious, voluminous, colossal words. I know you don't. My race, I'm Black American, yeah.
Why is he okay? This is the same guy. Okay, I'm gonna show you. He's going off on some Asian chick. I don't know why he's going off on Asian chick. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I get why he's doing it, but it's misplaced. And this is why people don't take people serious when it comes to big things happening to people. I know y'all think that Omarion thing is just a picture of Omarion because I have a thing for these dudes, these R&B singer dudes. You know what I'm saying? I will explain it later. Let me see if I can find the original one. Get Mario. Oh, fine. So, I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh Lord, Mr. Browner, sir. Mr. Browner. I can't find it. He was attacking this Asian woman. He called her fat. He just called her all kinds of names. It's just unnecessary. And I get it. You're doing reverse psychology. I get it. But it's like,
My race, I'm Black American.
I'm exhausted of racism. Let me be straight up honest with you. I'm just exhausted from it because it's like, especially during Black History Month, y'all decided to show y'all little hillbilly redneck trailer trash asses this month, and I don't care for it. So for a guy like him to vent and to say those things, I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not. Oh yeah, that is that's what he. This is him harassing this Asian lady. I don't know why he was harassing her because I'm pretty sure she can own. I'm pretty sure she owns him. I mean, so y'all Asians be having silent money. So
You fat, stinking, and you ugly. Okay. You fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke, monkey. And you're the feo.
girl,
Me to racismo. Me to what? What? Okay. You fat, you stink, and you in my country. I'm the top. You can't live in your own country.
you are not a top. Okay, she Asian. You're not top with her. Okay, please don't let me go there with them Asians. I tell y'all, Asians have silent money. She could secretly be a billionaire. So
you're a monkey in your country. You're Spanish. I just said Spanish. Fat, ugly Spanish. What you really think you don't look Spanish? You fat and ugly and broke. You fat, you ugly, and you broke. Okay. We all rich over here. And I just fucked a white bitch French last night. I don't give a fuck. So what? You fat, you ugly, and you stink, monkey. Shut up with your ugly ass. Think you doing in my country? Yo.
This is where I feel like he went too far. Okay. To me, he seems like he's having a mental break. I don't know why. I think he's having a mental break. I'm not quite sure. I don't understand what's going on. He's attacking people who didn't do anything to him. One, somebody gonna rob his ass, walking around here with all that money in his pocket. And two, that's unnecessary. This lady clearly didn't do anything to you. She didn't do anything to you. So for you to be going around and attacking people, call somebody ugly and stinking monkey and stuff like that, like that's just over the top. That's unnecessary. Okay. And like I said, I am very exhausted from this like racism shit. I'm exhausted from it. I'm tired of it. Okay. You can't tell neither party nothing. You can't tell these freaking. I ain't talking about white. If you white and you ain't racist, I ain't talking about you. If you black and you ain't racist, I ain't talking about you. I'm exhausted of these hillbilly redneck, make America great again people. I'm exhausted from them. You ain't getting nowhere. And your party is not even for your poor trailer park ass. Okay? The Republicans don't give a fuck about your real poor ass. The Republicans do taxes for people with businesses. And there's a lot of black people with businesses, little that you know. And I'm over this, saying, oh, it's Black History Month, so I can sit up here and do this. No. Your ancestors didn't do stuff like this. So it's not okay. This is not okay to attack someone and be aggressive to someone who didn't do nothing to you.
Ugly, fat, stinking, ugly, and you need to kill yourself. You kill yourself.
And you see what he messed up? That's what he messed up right there. You don't tell nobody to do that.
What? What's he doing? What? The traffic cop. What? I'm Black American. I'm getting arrested at 10, monkey. Shut up. You don't care about police. I'm a Black American. You monkey. Get out of my country. You're a monkey. Get out of my fucking country. Okay, see ya. Monkey, you fucking piece of shit.
And he looks crazy. He looks crazy. He's making himself look crazy. And I feel like he's doing it for content or something like that. I don't know what he's doing. But at the end of the day, he needs to calm down before they put his crazy ass in the mentally insane asylum. Like, get out of here with that. Come on. All right. I saved a whole lot of nonsense. Okay, and you remember I told y'all Olivia's song is back. So I'm gonna I want you to hear what she say. And like I said, she obviously had some bad experience in the entertainment industry. Okay, I have had bad experience. I wouldn't say it was entertainment industry. It's entertainment industry adjacent, and I'm gonna show you something similar to what I went through. Except for it was a real person. The reason I know this because I was in the office with the actual person, and we were talking about this. And and it's crazy because as the day goes on and as I heal, the more I see some of the things I've done wrong in a situation. And that's how you have to look at things. Sometimes you can't just sit there and make it seem like everybody else is wrong. Sometimes you're wrong. I mean, a lot of times you're wrong too. So, I mean, I see why I went wrong with the person, but I don't know what's happening. But she decided to come out against Drake. And I don't really attack Drake because I kind of low key want to know what a thing do, but I want you to hear what Olivia's song had to say about Drake.
I'm not dealing with a certified lover boy. I'm dealing with a certified narcissist, sociopathic, murderous, homosexual psychopath. I gotta go back to the drawing board on this because I didn't know he was capable of this. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, before all of this, if you followed me, I was like, I want to play games with the worst kind of man because I thought I was a sick enough bitch. And right now, I am in the middle of a game with the worst man on the planet.
And you know what I done told y'all about Scorpios, right? Y'all need to be careful with them Scorpios. They pinch. Mm-hmm. Um, Let me tell you why. Scorpios, Scorpio next to Cancer. Sorry, I mean to you Cancers, nothing ever happened to me with a Scorpio or a Cancer because I ain't got no real issue with a Scorpio or a Cancer. Matter of fact, I have deep seated issues with Pisces. Um, but anyway, um, but we're talking about Scorpio energy in general. Okay, like we're gonna come from a perspective that's not on no Illuminati energy. You don't tell me this man, with some of the stories y'all heard, you don't tell me this man don't have those tendencies that she's talking about. Okay. To me, it was the hot sauce inside of a woman. Do you know the damage hot sauce can you do to a woman's uterus? Let's continue.
Be careful what you wish for.
Girl, I know how that feels too, honey. Okay. Now let's talk about this. I don't feel like she's going crazy. I think she has a point. I really do. You have to objectively look at your face. I've always said this. I got my ass cussed out by my childhood boyfriend. I did. I got cussed out by my favorite B2K member, not Omarion. And I know Omarion gonna be like, "Didn't you say you love me? I do love you. I love you, baby. You know, I love you." He a Scorpio too, though, so I gotta watch my bet with him too. Because he hmm, I'm just saying. Anyway, when it comes to women and them dealing with Drake, there's nothing positive when it comes to dealing with Drake. Like I said, he was on my to-do list too. Well, not to-do list, not to actually have sex with, but he's doable, But ever since he did that song with Trey Songz, I have not seen him write for a very long time. And this goes all the way back to my conspiracy theorist days and some of the things they used to say about Drake. And now we all looking back and be like, maybe Drake is like this. Never thought about it that way. But I mean, just to me, he is a walking male red flag. Okay, like I would never date him. I would never have sex with him. I would be even scared to do an interview with him because his energy is just it's just not. Okay. Yes, we ladies love a Drake. But I don't feel like Drake loved the ladies like that. I don't think he loves anybody. Matter of fact, he might not even be capable of loving anyone. Yes, I'm icy cold and say that. I'm bird cold. Okay? I'm not going to ignore all the stuff. I'm not going to ignore the fact that people say he's a she said he's a homosexual psychopath. Girl. The reason he probably like that is because he cannot do what he wants to do. He can't be out the closet like everybody else. Y'all walking around here happy and gay and stuff. He can't be happy and gay because he's in an entertainment industry that has an idea of what a rapper should be. And y'all have seen it where it's not, being a rapper, especially a gay rapper, is just not successful. So I think that's part of the reason why too. But this guy, he's a gaslighter. If you listen to his lyrics, he's a gaslighter. He makes it seem like he's the freaking victim every time, and he's really a freaking asshole. So she's not far-fetched. Okay. Let's see. I know there's gonna be people saying, "Y'all dudes is psychopath too."
Migrate, I'm Black American, yeah. Black American.
Y'all dudes are psychopath too. I had a situation where I was around Omarion and he farted vegetables. I'm pretty sure he said sorry. I will say this though. I think the worst person to me is Drake. The person I met, I don't think that he is as bad as Drake. He's a douchebag. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think anybody tops Drake in the asshole department. I genuinely did. So this is what happens when you say something. So I want to show you the audio of what L'Oreal said. Okay? And how it came back to bite her. And L'Oreal, she pretty similar to me. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I'm impressed with this. But then I don't know, for some reason Dominique the Diva decided to bring herself to light and tell everybody, well, everybody in the entertainment industry dorks. I mean, or cheesy or goofy or whatever. Okay, but can we like our goofy dudes? Okay, so this is what L'Oreal said.
You know what I really think deep down inside? I think that Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshots. And back then, that was like in the hood. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So
if y'all went to high school together, then like, you know, low key, because he was coming off of Michael B. Jordan was on The Wire. So we're talking about like 20 years ago. So if y'all in high school and he had a headshot, he was actually a working actor back then. He was on The Wire. He was one of the kids with the braids. Yeah, the DK shades. Heard nothing wrong with the caramel skin, but I heard they was trifling. Sorry. But yeah, he was a working actor at the time. So L'Oreal didn't say he was corny. Okay. But Michael B. Jordan felt some kind of way because he was in his Aquarius energy. You know how you Aquarian is. I was talking shit about Orion and I got in trouble for that. I got in trouble. I said F Orion. I was joking. I was doing it to get under the girl's skin that was messing with me. And I was joking. And he caught me saying F Orion. He was mad. He didn't say nothing to me. He was upset. So, and that's somebody else with Aquarius energy. I was like, why you mad for? So he mad at L'Oreal for something she didn't say. This is him.
Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make.
That's how Aquariuses are. They do that. No, you good. You good though. You know. Okay, I just be corny over here though. You know, Aquariuses don't like to be seen as corny. They want you to think they're so cool and awesome.
Fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. You know, it's a family vibe. Last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. You know, Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that see me grow up, and for the fact that I sat behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it. They embraced it, and it was an.
No, he just said Wood Harris, right? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm over here eating Twizzlers. Wood Harris was in The Wire. So he known Wood Harris for 20 plus years. Like I said, he was an actor then, but you know.
Wonderful experience.
And was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know what he was doing after I mean, I was staying in it. This is about y'all.
Michael B. Jordan, the director.
She's that's just Aquarius energy. I'm sorry, this is so ghetto of me to hurt you. Give me a little second. I messed up and bought myself last night some Twizzlers. So we eat like steak. But yeah, he's in his little Aquarius energy. You can't tell Aquarius they corny. They get all in their emotions about that. Or you can't say F Orion. I think he really said screw me though when he walked in and I was talking shit about Omorian. But I was doing it to get under Spark's skin. I wasn't doing it to really, because I really do love Omorian. I really do love Orion. I was doing it to get under Spark's skin because she's just so defensive about these men who probably don't give a shit about her. But I mean, you know, I was just doing it to get under her skin. That's what I did growing up. But I love Omorian. Like, Omorian's a dork. Like, you just mad, you just mad, you just mad, you just mad. But he's in his Aquarius energy. This is how Aquarius are. Oh, I'm corny though, right? I'm corny. Yeah, you corny. What? What we gonna do? What? You want to fight? Let's go. What? He look corny, so he hot though. He hot corny, you know. And she said it. She said he was corny, but she said that corny guys are good men. So yeah, I mean, come on, man. She didn't. All you heard was corny, and you just went to the left field. Okay.
That is.
I want y'all to see what's going on in California, and I hope they have not let Drew Barrymore out because y'all know she over there eating folks in Santa Clarita. Mm-hmm. Watch this.
No, right? That we're looking at.
Yeah, Michelle, if it looks like we're in the mountains of Wyoming or Montana or someplace like that, we are not. Listen, I grew up in Southern California, lived here my entire life. I have never seen anything like this, even remotely, here in the Santa Clarita Valley. I mean, this is just astonishing. The entire 14 freeway corridor completely shut down.
That is snow, right? That we're looking at.
Yeah, Michelle, if it looks like we're in the mountains of Wyoming or Montana or someplace like that, we are not. Listen, I grew up in Southern California, lived here my entire life. I have never seen anything like this.
It doesn't snow in Southern California. Come on, sing with me. It doesn't snow in Southern California. It doesn't snow in Southern California. What in the world and global world warming is going on? And I already said this in the beginning of my live. I think we got your weather, Callie. It's 72 degrees here, but once again, we don't have your weather because it rained. It rains here. So yeah, we don't want that. But it wouldn't hurt, you know. I mean, I don't know. It's weird here, y'all. I don't know what system it is. I'm gonna go and watch a meteorologist somewhere and see what's going on. Cause I don't know what the hell is going on. It's just weird. Okay. This is California. Look at that. Y'all see that? So yeah. Is it snowing there? It's no snow here too? Oh Lord. We might get y'all snow, Cali. Oh Lord. Let me bring out my winter clothes. I gotta wash my sweatpants so I can sit in the house and watch movies all day. But I hope everybody is okay over there. I hope everything is fine. I hope you guys are staying dry and warm. So yeah, this is crazy. You know, this is giving day after tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Do I really want to talk about this? I don't want to be dark today. I don't want to have no dark stuff. Even though we're going to talk about some messed up things that are happening, I don't want to talk about anything bad. So, but y'all remember I was telling you guys about that thing that happened? Y'all remember I wrote a blog about this. I wrote a blog not too long ago talking about a fake Amorian page taking $500 from my friend. Watch this. And this comes from our Morion fan page. Watch this.
I am a big fan of Omarion. I am in love with him.
Is she really engaged to superstar Omarion?
She told me last night he was on his way to see her.
But that wasn't him.
Not still don't I know it.
His manager wants you to pay $3,000.
We can't see each other until the maiden payment is made.
No successful celebrity would be asking for money from a civilian.
But a scam artist would. A catfish would.
New Dr. Phil.
You're right. No major celebrity would ask you for money. You right, girl. Girl, Amoria manager. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have met Miss Michelle, honey, and that's the sweetest person I ever met in my life. She would never, ever, okay? I just talked to my friend who was the one that got scammed by a fake Amorion page. I'm not quite sure if that's the same page that scammed this poor lady. I feel bad for her. Girl, you're gonna be waiting a long time for this fake ass Amorion one. Um, and but I feel bad for her. She doesn't deserve it. She deserves better. And I understand how people can scam you. I understand that. But But what is this to say? Hold on. Sorry. I got allergies already. My head is hurting me, okay? I had to eat some wings to get rid of the clogation going on in my nose. So I will let you guys know that my friend, I asked her, I was like, did you tell his manager, Michelle? And she said his manager told her she's sorry that it happened to her. And to watch out for pages like that, you need to be careful. I know you guys are like, well, I'm not satisfied with the answer. But understand, Amorion didn't do it and Miss Michelle didn't do it neither. So why would they pay you for something that they didn't do? Okay? I don't know who man she paying for. I don't know who child support she paying for. I don't know who tuition she paying for.
Check your local listings.
I am a big fan.
Okay. So y'all really be careful out there. It happened to me again. Somebody was pretending to be Jasmine Garden, honey. Yes, girl. I have the DMs and everything showing you. Somebody pretended to be Jasmine Garden. Told me that I had a family member that cursed my ass. So y'all be careful. Be very careful. Because they out here scamming everybody. And I think Amorion had a perspective on that. He talked about that. He kind of did talk about that. He did. I kept seeing this. I don't know what was going on. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, the real Amorion, I don't think he would ask you for money like that. I don't. Here's something else that's funny, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, sometimes when you write, I write too. This stuff just be coming out of nowhere, and you don't know why it comes out of nowhere. It genuinely do. Okay, listen.
What does pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings mean?
I don't know. I was high when I wrote it.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
He aged nice, didn't he?
You know, I was I mean, you know, I have no idea, bro. I don't know, man. High as a motherfucker, man. That shit is just what it is, man. I was on the phone with some girl. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just sitting here thinking about pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings." She said, "What?" I said, "You know what? That's a song. I'll call you back." I said, "Yo, Molly, let's go downstairs." Went downstairs and made a record, man.
What does pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings mean?
I don't know. I was high when I wrote.
That's funny. All right. And no, I'm not high when I think about the stuff I think about. Okay. All right. Here's something else I thought was crazy.
With this shit, harassing us with that big old wolf.
Okay. So this is Mama D had to say something.
What's her name?
I thought this was funny. Watch.
Dark-skinned girl to be talking all that smack. What's her name?
JT.
JT. Who? JT. No, it's a female. Yeah, that's her name. But she called. He said my stuff is something. It's a little snatch. She little cliche. She say with it. The dark-skinned girl, fat. Yeah. Not fine. Okay, yeah. I guess. No, I can't get her name. It's something about her, cause her coochie. Suki with the good coochie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
How you know?
Oh man, I drink it. I ain't got it yet, but I dreamed it.
But would you want to come back behind so many men?
Ooh. They my football.
Loose lips sank ships.
Ooh.
What's her name? The dark-skinned girl to be talking all that smack. What's her name?
Girl. Let me get my opinion on her judging Suki. She said she don't like Suki. This sounds like a typical elder, okay? We all know elders, how elders can be. Okay? But she sounds like a typical elder, okay? I don't think she has much room to be judging Suki. But I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. A lot of people don't really like Suki, especially people who are in a certain generation. They don't too much care for all that going on over there. Okay? This is what Suki had to say.
Pussy, you come down here all the time smelling like that with this shit, harassing us with that big old wolf pussy. You come down here all the time smelling like that with this shit, harassing us with that big old wolf pussy. You come down here all the time smelling like that with this shit, harassing us.
Yeah, she's. Now she compared her to Miss Pearly, Lord. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus. Not Miss Pearly. Not Miss Pearly with the wolf coochie. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Okay. Call one direct Kim to. Don't be sorry for the party. Nope, no copyrights because Candy ain't gonna sit here and sue me. That's what she not gonna do. You know who should make money off their slogan because I keep using it now? Tokyo Tony. Not Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Vanity. You know her little saying she said? You not gonna pick me. You not gonna pick me. I'm not a booger. You not gonna pick me. If you do pick me, you gonna bleed out. I'm choosing to pick on Kim Zolciak. So I don't know why they sit up there and have this picture of this woman. I think she was pregnant right here, so that's my defense of her. I think she was pregnant right here. But here's probably why her money dwindled. By the way, they got rid of the auction, so I guess she sold enough wigs and sold enough makeup and sold enough skin products to keep her $2 million house. Says Kim Zolciak gambling habits revealed as her home enters foreclosure. Don't Be Tardy star would stay up all night stuffing $100 bills into slots and once blew the price of a whole RV on a family trip to Vegas. This is from the Daily Mail. Okay. It says Kim Zolciak's high-rolling gambling habits was chronicled less than 3 years ago on an episode of her one-time Bravo series, Don't Be Tardy, amid news that the reality star is in financial distress as her luxurious Atlanta home has gone into foreclosure. Zolciak all-around expensive tastes were all documented on her series, Don't Be Tardy, which ran from 2012 until its 2021 cancellation. Why did her show stay on for so long? It's the privilege of it all. Your show was on TV for 9 years and you still didn't make enough money to keep your house. Oh, okay. As her home features a private hair salon, home elevator, a Versace china, among other expensive amenities. In the episode, which was broadcast in December of 2020, the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum, 44-year-old, her husband, Corey Bierman, 37, and their family embark on a road trip with a stop in Las Vegas. There, Zolciak, where she says she gambling away enough money to purchase a whole RV. According to the RV retailer Cruise America, an RV cost to buy range between $35,000 to $300,000. Depending on various factors like RV class, include features and other costs. The one-time Real Housewives of Atlanta personality and her family had arrived in Nevada in the episode, and the real reality star wasted little time getting into the game. Let It Ride. Kim Zolciak high-rolling gambling habits was chronicled less than 3 years ago on an episode of her one-time. Okay, they're just repeating what I already said. So, I bet she won't be going to Vegas no more. I mean, and you're saying she's gambling with her money. Let's not also talk about the extreme BBL she got. She didn't get a BBL. She got like a liposuction. She got extreme liposuction. Okay? So she's spending a lot of money on her appearance. She's spending a lot of money on the stuff in her house. I'm trying to figure out why she got Versace china. And she spent a lot of money on gambling. I want to talk about this during the week, but I forgot to bring it up.
For the cowards hiding behind their computers and forcing fake news, I do have Jess Larry's contract from 5 years ago for I got the hook up to and the copy of the check that was cashed and paid. She was joking about, not I was joking. Yeah. Hey, yo, I ain't read this part. She was just joking. She be playing. Y'all know her. Like, stop playing with me, yo. Yo, she was joking about a second check that was never in her contract. That's the narrative they ran with for clickbait and fake headlines. Thank God for receipts. You think out of everybody out there right now, I'm going to come after you for clickbait and fake headlines. I don't have to do that, sir. Now, he playing around with me because I never said it was it was never like a second check. It was money paid up front, and then it was supposed to been another 15,000.
Oh, so you didn't get the other half of your money?
Yeah, I didn't get the other half of my money. Stop playing with me like this was check one, check two. No, he said for the cowards hiding behind their.
Okay, let me show you what Jess Hilarious said originally. I don't know why he thought she was joking. I guess because she I guess so. If you hear a conversation behind my whole thing, just it is what it is. I don't hide what's going on in my house. So yeah, let me show you the original thing where she said that he took her money. Here you go.
Rapper Da Brat is expecting her first child with wife Jessica Judy Harris Depart.
I have been to the doctor more than I ever have in my whole life. My goodness. How many pap smears a woman got to get? Damn.
Jessica, you the one doing the bending. Now I'm joking. They my people. They my people. It went over your head.
I would like to have a doctor tell us if it's safe for a 48-year-old.
But didn't Janet Jackson have a baby at 50?
That's allegedly. Yeah, we will never know.
But we see the brat. We see the brat stomach.
But she had on the Bulls jersey and the fitted.
Yeah, she had the starter.
Yeah.
She had a starter Chicago Bulls jersey.
For the maternity shit.
Maternity shit was fire. In front of the airbrush backdrop.
Yeah, I said with no Millennium Tour, baby, is going on here. Da Brat, you crazy, baby. Rapper Da Brat is expecting her first child with wife.
Okay, that's not it. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe they have it. Okay, because I still have this. Let me see.
He said that man will talk a good game too. Like, even with me, I got the hookup. I'm still owed some bread for that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know,
did he pay you at all?
Yeah. For the first scene, and then I did 2 scenes. He thought because he used one scene, he ain't got paid for the second one. No, I stayed there for 13 hours to do 2 scenes.
How much you owe you?
But that's not how it works. I thought you get paid for a movie. Don't you get paid for the whole movie?
I do my scene when it's come to a skit movie like that. Is you know, I got the hookup was a long skit. That man will talk a good game too. Like, even with me,
girl. Once again, sometimes you can just do things on your own. Okay? I've learned that with myself. Like, maybe you don't need their endorsements.
Yeah, we on the shit. I got the hookup too.
As soon as I pull up, you talk.
Nope. It's all love. I was nice to her.
Oh no, he was real nice. But there was
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't heard say that. So, we're going to just go ahead and make this a permanent segment on here. A segment with Tokyo Tony. So,
Did she walk in behind me? And you still had me standing here for 10 minutes? No. Is that true? I'm going to make sure I give your boss a video of all of this. Because I think it's trifling.
You can go ahead.
No, I don't care. That's not the point.
I don't know her.
Okay, but that's not the point.
I didn't know.
This is a business, an establishment. And if you were working for me, you would be fired immediately. Because all it takes is a bag to clean this shit out for 10 minutes and walk out the door. Facts. So you or somebody's going to take care of my 15 minutes standing here through discount for this little bit of shit. Okay, yes, you will. And I'll stand here. And both of you have a great day.
it ain't going to be long before they start bending our black asses from going to the beauty supply store.
Did she walk in behind me? And you still had me standing here for 10 minutes? No.
Girl. Hi. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, okay. That's about the journalist. All right. So,
Why ain't nobody else last name Vandross but Luther in this?
We can talk about it, but okay.
Said,
watch this.
Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because be gay. Are you like, Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually, what the fuck do you mean?
Because if I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man. And I don't want to do that. Because I'd be gay if I had sex with a biological man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even catch up the fuck with that.
Okay. So this is what I'm talking about with this right here. Because, you know, this is coming from a black woman, so I'm going to always bring up how y'all treat us black women. I'm talking about biological black women. I'm not talking about trans black women. That's a whole nother place that is dark and gloomy. And the reason I say it's dark and gloomy because it's just dark and gloomy. But as a black woman, and people talk about, that's my preference all the time. He prefers that his woman does not have a penis. Okay? All right. What is wrong with that? What's the problem with that? What's the issue with that? His preference is a woman with a vagina, not a woman with a penis. Why is that an issue? Why is that transphobic? He's just telling you that I don't want a sword fight with you. That's all he's saying. Okay? He prefer his women to have a vagina. Just like I prefer my men to have a penis. What I'm accomplishing of scissoring you. Okay? This is preference. He is not being homophobic. He's not being transphobic. He's just letting you know he does not want a woman with a penis. Okay? Why is it a problem? Y'all have a problem telling our nappy-headed asses that y'all want our black asses. Y'all ain't got a problem telling us that. And we're supposed to sit there and just deal with it. The first thing you say, you can't get mad. You can't get mad. That's what he prefers. Well, I'm telling you now, you can't get mad. You can't get mad. That's what he prefers. A woman with a vagina. Mic drop. Okay. And not everybody low key likes a trans woman. I know there are men who are freaky and they have got their back blown out from the back from a trans woman before. He's not saying it because it happened before. He's saying he does not want to try it. I'm not going to ignore the facts that yes, there are men who do secretly like transgender women. They like that. They into that. This guy is not. Respect that. Jeez. This is like, y'all just pick me, okay? It's the pick me society, all right? Pick me, pick me. I want you to pick me. Oh, also, I want to show y'all some more stuff with this is Tokyo Tony being she said people don't say nice things about her, so this is her being charitable. How much is she really giving these people? They're like $2. I feel like she emotionally abusing those people. I really do. Sorry. Okay. Um. All right. So, Kylie Jenner is being a mean girl. People saying that there's no beef or no issues or anything like that. But they felt like Kylie Jenner was being a mean girl. Because they just announced that Selena Gomez has passed Kylie Jenner in how many people follows her on Instagram. What's the secret? Help me, okay? Even though I know for a fact that you're famous and that's the reason why. And you have a hit TV show on Hulu. I don't know if y'all watch it. Have y'all watched it? There's a murder. What is it? Is it called? There's a murder in these buildings or something like that. And they do like a murder mystery podcast about it. Girl, somebody passed away on stage last season. Say somebody, because I say on stage. So it's still some mystery, and I ain't told the whole story, but people actually like that show. So they felt like she was throwing shade. Kylie Jenner probably was throwing shade. You know, they always throw low key shade, and then when people drag them for that, they went, "I'm not doing that at all. That's not what I'm doing." And so Kylie's like, "It's reaching, yeah, whatever." And Sia was like, "I agree." At Kylie Jenner, it's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie.
I accidentally laminated my brows too much. I accidentally laminated my brows too much.
That's what they're making fun of. That's what they say they feel like she's making fun of. And she said it. She feels like it's a reach. I mean, you might not feel like it's they were driving at you, but I know mean girls when I see them. And these botch Barbies are definitely mean. Be careful out there, Selena. I know you're too mature for that. You're grown. And you're on an actual hit TV show. You're not on a failing reality show that nobody watching, nobody cares about because it's not even suggested on Hulu anymore because it sucks. It sucks. They are boring. They're not fun anymore. No. They're not. No. It's like the world. It's like the worst. It's like Kim Kardashian getting pregnant and thought it was funner. It's not funner. It's not funner. It's kind of sad. All right. I want to talk about this real quick. So, I wish they would specify which of one of his daughters they're talking about because he had 6 daughters. Well, now he has 5. Malika passed away last year of mysterious circumstances. I did a podcast about that. But I wish I would specify. Very pretty lady. She looks like her father. So his daughter, I wish I would specify which one she is. Instead of just saying his daughter. She announced that she's planning to sue the CIA, the FBI, the NYPD for $100 million for allegedly concealing the evidence related to her father's murder. Okay?
Light concerning his murder, and we'd like our father to receive the justice that he deserves. The truth about the circumstances leading to the death of our father is important, not only to his family, but to many followers, many admirers, many who look to him for guidance, for love. And it is our hope that litigation of this case will finally provide some unanswered questions. For years, our family has fought for the truth
I
to
think it
come
says
to
her name
light
is Ayasa.
concerning his murder. And we'd like our father to receive the justice that he deserves.
Okay. This is very interesting to me. I know some people be like, well, it's too far, it's too late, it's too this, it's too that. No, it's not. Because y'all just released two guys who y'all assumed did the murder and they didn't. So, who did it? You smell me? Who did it? And it sucks when you don't know who took the life of your family. Okay? It's the same thing with Dr. King. They did the same thing with Dr. King. They arrested this random hillbilly white man, and I think they found out later that wasn't him. He deserves an answer. He late again today. He usually do this at 12 in the afternoon. Did somebody alert him that I don't go to the club like that no more? Like I don't go to the club frequently like that. I mean, the first time he did do it was I was at the club or something like that. It's a long story short. But he normally do it early. He usually do it at 12 in the afternoon. Now he doing it later. I don't like that. I need my cues. Okay? It tell me what time of day it is. I don't like being confused. That's a cue. I know I slept too late when I hear his music. But yeah, I mean, back to this. But I'm a firm believer. Like y'all owe this family answers. It has been what 50 plus years now, and they still don't have answers as to what happened to Malcolm X. They deserve answers. She deserves answers. His children deserve answers. It doesn't make no sense. It's taking so long for them to find out what happened to Malcolm X. Let me see this. I'm gonna talk about this right here too. This is a topic that needs to be talked about because this man. I mean, I don't know. She hit him in the mouth real hard, and y'all, this needs to be talked about. I had a project in my psychology class about men being abused. So yeah. All right, this is like a preview to a reality show. So watch this.
I say go. Damn right. Let's get rid of that. What? Say go right.
Now that's TV.
All right. I want to show this. I know he's famous for, I don't know what he's famous for. I just think he's famous for being peculiar looking. I'm going to say peculiar. I'm trying to be nice. For being peculiar looking. Well, at what point, I will say we went too far so far with the Legina Gold situation. Okay. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. For me, I see her as she low key, her coming out and saying that she's R. Kelly's daughter. She's R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. We all know that's not true. But for me, it brings up the story and it brings up the case. Does Aaliyah and R. Kelly really have a daughter? Okay. But for them to continue to exploit this young lady, this is where I draw the line. Okay. This guy right here is being exploited. Okay. No, I don't know if he has a condition or he has a mental condition or anything like that. But people are exploiting him. It has to stop. It's not okay. It's not cute. Stop exploiting people like him, okay? I think he got famous for being in a picture with a dude. He was with this attractive dude, and this dude was with him. I think people were making fun of him because he wasn't attractive. They're like, well, anybody can find love. You damn right anybody can find love. But exploiting him has to stop. This is not okay. What he mad? Nobody's fighting him. He's mad. What he's mad about? We gotta stop letting people exploit people like him. Okay. Is there anything else I want to talk about? What was I talking about? Did I already talk about this? Michael B is corny. We talk about Latto. Racist black idiot. Okay. So we gotta talk about this whole Latto thing. Latto says she's all for girls. She's all for the girls, okay? But somebody feel like she ain't. It's always somebody that feels, yay. So, yeah. Here's Bitter Betty.
Okay, y'all. So I see everybody.
And she already turned me the hell off. I don't want to even hear what she had to say. It's for me, that. You lost your case. Continue.
Me and this shit or whatever with old girl and all this shit, right? About the love she fucked with female artists and shit. My personal experience and the reason why all that shit was going on with her and Gat is because she didn't want to do a song with a female artist. Not that I give a fuck, because I ain't never even give a fuck about no feature with nobody. Yak wanted me to do a song with her.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You care because you brought it up. If you didn't care, you wouldn't bring it up. You just sit up there, eat your breakfast cereal, be like, man, she lying, and then continue to eat your breakfast cereal. Let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? Yak like, okay, I don't want to swap a song with you. You can do a song with my female artist. She like, okay, I'm going to go do my homework on her or whatever the case may be, and I'm going to get back at you. When she got back at him, she basically was like, oh, I don't want to do a song with her type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't fucking with it type shit. Like, I don't, whatever. That's cool. You ain't got to do no song with me because, bitch, I ain't give a fuck about the song anyways. My thing is, do not get on here on Instagram capping and doing all this, acting like you really all in for the girls. You really fuck with the girls if you really not. That shit weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know her. I ain't never had no run-in with her or nothing. I don't know.
So you never had no run-in with her and you don't know her. What's your beef? What's your beef? What's the problem? Once again, you say you don't care. You don't have an issue. So what is your beef?
Why she didn't want to do the song, but that's cool too. That's her opinion. That's her music. Okay, cool. All that's cool. You don't want to do a song, but bitch, now you gotta pay. Like you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get on here on these interviews and shit acting like a nigga done you some wrong because he gave you an option. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and clear his name up, bitch. That nigga still did a song for you and was gonna do it off the strength, but you decided that you didn't want to do a song with me, and that's cool. You entitled to, whatever the case may be.
It's cool. It's not cool. You and your feelings because you cannot get Latto on a record.
One thing.
That's all it is. I don't want to hear anything else from this girl. She's getting on my nerves. She look like she'll kill me. This is. I'm gonna tell y'all like I told y'all about Nikki. Nobody owe y'all features. Nobody. And what the song you talking about? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? And she said she doesn't charge. Lord Jesus, hold my mute. Hold my mute, loud. Hold my mute. Every time, Lord Jesus. Every time. All right. Anyway, I'm anybody that's a big artist don't owe you anything. Nikki doesn't owe you. Cardi doesn't owe you. Meg don't owe you. Nobody owes you a feature. They don't owe you nothing. Which I thought it was weird what happened with my situation because in the back of my head, I didn't expect anything. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm trying to hurry up and finish this up because somebody is on live right now. But nobody owes you a feature. She doesn't owe you that. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell she is. She says she a girl. She also has a choice of not doing a feature with a girl. And she said she doesn't charge for the feature. But she did say, and like somebody said in the comment section, she didn't say that she did not decline not working with some girl. Cause she a girl don't mean she work with any girl. You look like somebody who's a girl boy. You really for the niggas. You ain't really for no girl. To me, you seem like that. You were just a jealous, bitter Betty who thinks somebody owe you something. Nobody owes you anything. That's y'all problem out here. Y'all cheering and spoil. Y'all spoil. Y'all think because you work with a producer that works with you and they know some way that they owe you something. And they really don't. They don't. With that being said, I hope you guys were having a lovely Sunday. And I hope, like I said, I hope everybody is doing okay in California over there. I hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. I will be back on here probably Friday. I don't know because I'm not doing my podcast all next week. Yeah, girl. I ain't doing my podcast next week. So, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to my live. I am set. I'm so howdy. I'm over here looking at these designers, and I'm over here assuming that they're one thing, and they're another. Thank y'all coming on live. I gotta go to somebody else's live now. Bye, y'all.